Heartbreak. Tony Mcgill officially speaks out, criticizing Sam Heughan for destroying his family. London, a rainy evening. The street lights reflected on the wet pavement, the yellow light blurred like Tony Mcgill's mood. On the TV screen, the entertainment news broadcast a piece of information that was shaking the Outlander fan community. Sources close to the news confirm that Sam Heughan and Katrina Balfe were caught on secret dates in Paris and New York several times. Tony sat on the sofa, his hand tightly gripping a glass of whiskey. The MC's every word was like a knife cutting deep into his heart. He had heard the rumors for a long time, but this time, the image was undeniable. Sam and Katrina holding hands, exchanging gentle glances in the middle of the night street. Public criticism. The next morning, Tony appeared before dozens of reporters waiting in front of his house. No longer keeping silent like before, he looked straight into the camera. I never wanted to bring my personal life to the public. But this time, I cannot remain silent. Sam Heughan has broken the boundary. He not only interfered in my marriage, but also took away the trust I had in my partner. The statement immediately became a headline in all the newspapers. From a person who was always quiet, Tony's blunt criticism of Sam added fuel to the scandal fire. Media storm. The tabloids quickly exploited every angle. Tony Mcgill accuses Sam Heughan of destroying his marriage. Katrina Balfe is silent. Co-star or third person. Social networks exploded. Fans were divided into two sides. One side criticized Sam. If this is true, I have lost all respect. The other side defended. No one knows the inside story, don't jump to conclusions. The hashtag Tony vs Sam trended at the top of the charts within hours. A broken memory. Tony recalled his early days with Katrina, small concerts in Dublin, beach trips in Greece, handwritten letters he wrote to her when they were apart. But then, after Katrina joined Outlander, her busy schedule kept her away from home for months at a time. Tony began to hear the gossip. She and Sam were very close, something more than colleagues. He asked Katrina. She just laughed. He's a co-star, Tony. Don't worry. Tony wanted to believe it, but the unease still lingered. Sam speaks up. 3 days after Tony's criticism, Sam posted a short statement on Twitter. I respect Tony and Katrina. The recent rumors are exaggerated. I won't discuss their personal lives in depth. This response only made the media dig deeper. Some journalists commented, it's not a definitive denial. Sam is trying to keep a safe image, but staying silent for too long will be counterproductive. The tense meeting. An insider revealed that Tony asked to meet Sam in person at a discreet London cafe. The conversation was said to be very tense. Tony, do you know what you've done? I don't care what happened between you and Katrina, but you've broken up my family. Sam, I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Katrina and I just found each other at a time when we were both lost. Tony looked straight into Sam's eyes, his gaze mixed with anger and disappointment. What about me? Am I just an obstacle in your path? Katrina's response. While the two men were confronting each other in the media, Katrina chose to remain silent. She avoided all questions in interviews, only saying, I will not share about my private life at this time. Please respect that. However, the paparazzi still followed her every step, from the airport to the film set. Every photo, every look was analyzed as evidence of a story that the audience was eager to know. Boycott wave. A part of Outlander fans began to call for a boycott of Sam, even asking the producers to change actors if the scandal continued to escalate. Sam's advertising contracts began to falter. A luxury perfume brand suspended its campaign with him, citing the reason of avoiding involvement in personal controversy. Half-truth. A month later, Mirror Weekly magazine published a lengthy article, citing a source close to the matter, who said that Sam and Katrina had become more than friends during a filming trip to South Africa. The article did not confirm an official relationship, but the vague details were enough to convince the public that Tony's words were not without foundation. The price of love. On a quiet evening, Tony posted a final status on Instagram: "I don't hate anyone. But I hope that whoever reads this will understand, trust is the most precious thing in a marriage. Once lost, nothing can replace it." The status received hundreds of thousands of shares. Although it did not directly mention Sam or Katrina, everyone knew what he was talking about. Unanswered ending. Sam continued working, but his image was no longer intact. Katrina is still in Outlander, but her eyes at press conferences are different, both resilient and tired. Tony has left the spotlight, choosing a quiet life in Ireland. The scandal has gradually died down, but the wounds left behind are not sure to heal.